Hello everyone. Is it better now? I'm just trying to play with these things. Please let me know if the sound is better. And hey, hello again. And if the video quality is better, sound is if it's better. Hopefully this time should be fine. Fingers crossed. You know. Please let me know in the chat so I can fix that if something will go wrong. Better. Great. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah. So let's talk about let me remove my post from X, and this will be a new URL. So live stream and URL. Okay. Great. Okay, guys. Yeah. So the plan is today we'll tell you about what I'm doing, what I'm cooking. I will share a bunch of insights with you regarding how you can start your SaaS, AI agents, you name it, whatever. And then I will answer your questions. Reduce the volume a little bit. It's a bit cheaping. Okay, so maybe something like that. Maybe will help. Okay, great. So. First of all, let's talk about your uh, um, where we are, your ideas. Also, hello. So the thing is, how to find the idea. I'm hearing this question again and again, and many people are asking this question during live streams, in comments, and all these things. By the way, do not forget to click like. uh, and with ideas, you should truly understand that it's not about uniqueness. It's about copy what's already working and trying to take what's already out there. I'll explain. So many founders are stuck with trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to find something new, and all these things. But the problem with these new ideas, they are for monsters. This is a disruptor type of businesses. It's like if you have an investment fund like Andreessen and Horowitz or Sequoia behind you, and you can invest 1, 10, 100 millions into your startup, go for it, go for something new with AI, with all these bells and whistles. But if you're a solo entrepreneur, then it's better to start with something small and which is already validated, because you can easily outplay your competitors like that. It's easier than validate the ideas. So like, hear me. Uh, Instead of thinking what can I do, just find what's already out there, copy, just copy. Please do not reinvent the wheel, and go to the market with your own vision, with your own like a small things. Um, the thing is that the most crucial and important here is the speed, because uh, if you jumping in this journey, you have to build something that have to solve your customer problems. But if you're trying to reinvent the wheel, you just stuck at the first level. So like level number one is just an idea, and it doesn't even matter. I will give an example. So I have a conversation with one of my friends last week, and he told me like, hey Dennis, if you are fully overwhelmed and overloaded, why you just don't try to sell your leads to your partners or something like that? And it was like, okay, sounds good, because for me the most problem, it's like, it's time. I do not have time to work with everyone, because like my problem with SaaS and why I'm doing SaaS. Hello. It's because when I have like a 5, 7 clients, I cannot take more. Like my time is limited. But for SaaS, for instance, I'm spending my time only by building a great product, and then I just doing like a marketing. Basically, that's it. I'm not spending my time on tons of improvements. I'm lying a little bit, yes, because version 2.5 was with a lot of improvements for my Next.js boilerplate that was released on Monday. But the thing is here that going back to my conversation with my friend, he told me like you can sell leads, and I said that's brilliant idea. That's great. That's amazing idea because the biggest problem that I'm facing, as I told you, it's my time. So I created a landing page with just like 1 week, not 1 week, 1 day. Sorry, with 1 day, and I said, okay, let's do this. And I found a partner who's paying me money, and I'm referring leads to them right now at the moment. And for me, it's like, dear God, thank you, because I cannot handle so much. Like, I would rather, with 1 or 2 days, start selling leads. And for me, just like removing headache. So, uh, going back to the idea stage, we discussed this idea with my friend, and within like 2 days this idea was released. But at the same time, I was struggling with polishing my boilerplate SaaS starter kit version 2.5, and I was planning to do release on Monday of these two ideas. So like the first idea that I received last week, yet another startup, let's call it like that. And the previous one, it's Next.js boilerplate. And on Monday, guess what? Hey, Pan Yuri, here I'm Slava. So the thing is that when I released this boilerplate, I was expecting that everything will go smooth and everything will be fine. Hell yeah. hmm Yeah, of course. You know how it's happened. So the only thing that I have to do is just change the DNS. It's like I have to change DNS records for my microsassfast.me from one AWS Amplify to another AWS Amplify because everything is ready, everything is smooth. I to say something like, "Hey Dennis, I'm not gonna do that." And the reason is because Amazon created some kind of like a cache problem. So like they just gave me 3 DNS records, and one was the same. So it's like a records that stored inside their cache. And maybe in 2 or 3 days they will remove cache, and I would be able to implement that. But today it's not doable. So I went to another cloud provider and managed to do all these things. So just simple DNS records ended up to a huge headache for almost the whole day when I was trying to launch a product. And of course, everything went wrong. Like my website was down for half of the day, and I received like a messages like, "Hey Dennis, your website is down." And I said like, "Of course it's down because I'm just doing redeployment. Yep, here, and we're facing issues." So when you thinking that everything will go smooth, especially with the idea and all the things, no. The key here is the speed. So when you planning to launch something, the key is speed. Launch it fast, and I'm sorry, but eat this shit during this journey, because sometimes anything that you was expecting that should run smoothly, no. It's not gonna work like that. Sorry. That's why coping ideas is the best thing for you. On top of that, uh, so what I found out over the last year, that my customers who creating products like selling shovels are winning the market. They are uh, really creating an amazing profits. So The second key point from your idea, what you're planning to copy anywhere, do not copy just like I don't know, habit tracker. Nobody needs that. Copy tools that helps people make money. So like SEO tools, like tools for accounting, tool for taxes, and all these kind of things. If the tool helping other people make money, you should copy it. It's like selling towels. It's the best thing in the world. Just keep that in mind, especially right now during AI gold rush. People are absolutely obsessed with like, let's make our own AI with long chain and with all these things. And you're like, okay, you're paying. Me and my team were doing fine. Okay, no problem. So that's why if you want easiest money, like a start selling your services, uh, of selling shovels, AI agents, anything related to that, it's goldmine right now. Anything, but it's about building these tools. About which tools will be successful, it's more about like you taking old idea which is already validated, which is working, and you just adding like these 5% of changes, as I mentioned in all my videos, of your AI. That's it, nothing more. So simple. Um, because market is ready to pay, and they will pay to you also. And this is how you outplaying your competitors. One of the things. Um, Next, when you launching something, you have to think about your profits, because nobody needs especially you at the early stage cheap services. Just build something where you can make profits from day one, because without that you will be disappointed. And if you will charge 200, 300 bucks per month or per subscription, whatever, then you will have this motivation to move forward. But this is not the money that you're looking for. The money that you're looking for will come from backend types of products. Let me explain. So in marketing, there is a concept. You can make a front end type of products and back end type of products. For instance, right now, my front end type of product, it's my Next.js SaaS boilerplate. It's pretty easy. I'm not making a lot with that. You saw my February income report. But I'm planning to create a backend type of services that will increase like a 10 times the income, because it's like one customer coming to you for request about design services, I can propose something like, okay, so we will do the design for 5k. So like this is the front end product, and the back end product, it's software development services, and it starts from like 100k. This is where the most interesting part starts. So you have to use exactly the same concept. In your businesses, it might be a combination of different tools and services. So for instance, if you're selling like a SaaS, you can sell an additionally like some kind of group community online educational courses with a yearly subscription upfront or something like that. So this is where the money comes. So like a front end and back end types of services. Next, I already told you about release issues, but that's not it. Also, one of my websites, db2.io, stopped working because some things we changed on AWS, and I with my team reprogram it to Next.js, because like why should I pay 20 bucks per month if I can pay $1 per month? But the problem is that when I change the DNS records, nothing is working. Like Amazon said something like, no, I cannot do these things. Please do them manually. And when I did them manually, like a www.db2.io is working, but db2.io is not working. So, developers sometimes are lazy, and I'm the developer. And I said, okay, so db2.io will refer to www.db2.io. So like whatever. This is the type of issues that you will face during this journey. So just please be ready for that, and do not waste your time overthinking all these things, because the most issues came from problems that you never expect that they are even exist. It's like it's just DNS records. Come on, it's simple and straightforward. It's just like a click here, add here, and everything. Mm-mm. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So keep in mind that when you're launching something, you have to be prepared for some kind of unexpected shit. Sorry. Um, Next, tech stack. So what I see right now, um, many things what we are doing and what businesses are doing, it's AI tools like Windsurf, Cursor, even Bolt New for fast results. To do something super fast, landing page to test the idea, anything. Mostly landing pages. I've tried to create something a bit complex, like an MVP working, but you need to know just a little bit coding, or just from a helicopter view, understand how these things are working and how to do a troubleshooting, which I explained during all my these AI creating videos. So with AI, MVP is doable. Second thing that we find out, boilerplates, it's absolutely golden thing. So just use them, increase speed significantly. I'm doing right now also like two startups, and without them, no. And also, if you're not, for example, like a Python developer, you can use NA10 or Make to create your AI agents and do the test. Also, good and legit thing. Probably you should also use right now what we are using. It's tune your GPT model. You're going to OpenAI playground, use your contact, and train your AI model, so it will work as you want. It's one of the really cool things right now. From the box, it's works pretty well. So just add the context and use these things. The rest of the things regarding like Next, Python, not important at all, especially if you are not building a big product. I mean, like by big products, like millions users, millions requests per second, when you need load balancers and all these things. So like you can use anything. I don't know. You can use tech stack from your grandma and ask about like, hey, can we use a Pascal or something like that? Use it. Still legit. But please do not use assembly. It will be tough unless you're building something for drone industry. That would be great. Anyway, marketing. So with marketing right now, I see a few things that works better. First of all, cold DMs on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram with over delivery. So, like you proposing value upfront, free value, and you doing this like a delivery and over delivery upfront immediately. If they respond, if they are interested in your offer, just do them over delivery. This is what I see my clients are doing, and works pretty well. Second thing, it's an SEO. So when your idea is validated, start SEO immediately. Just watch one or two videos on YouTube. You can do that. You can do that. Anyone can do that. SEO, it's not some kind of a rocket science. You don't have to hire an SEO specialist. No, AI can write you in articles, and like a keyword research, it's like I don't know, 1 day of your time. Just watch the video, make the keyword research, you're good. Of course, when we're talking about special things, like sometimes you have to have pages like privacy policy, terms and services, which increase your domain ranking in Google, and all these things. Yes, they are important, but it's a second stage. It's like all these silver bullets that you have to learn, but not now. The first things, it's like a cold DMs and SEO, any kind of SEO. That's it. Super simple and straightforward. Um, By the way, why cold DMs? But they may work. But I will give you a story. This is one of my friends. When he managed to launch his online courses, like a pickup courses, he said that the first thing what he did, he manually catched the guys on the streets and give them like this brochure about like, hey, let's go to my pickup courses. And he managed to find like a 15 people to his offline course. But the problem is that he was fully exhausted. He was absolutely doomed. It's like he's dead. But at the same time, he launched an SEO, and SEO on autopilot started bringing him clients. So SEO is just like a robot that's working when you're sleeping. DMs and all these cold things is just like a tool for you to break the wall to understand if the market is really interested in your services. If yes, SEO. If not, just switch to another idea. That's why we're using validated ideas. We are not reinventing the wheel. Anyway, that's it for. And now let's go to Q&A. Okay, let me check your questions. Reduce the volume. Yeah, already did that. Hello, hello from Italy. Hey, hey, guys, and God bless you too, my friend. Hello, sir. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from India and 1 million AI male. Phil, please tell me what to do. I would say just go for AI agents right now. Learn Python and try to figure out how all these things works, because this is the most interesting thing, and the users ready to pay for this huge amount of money. Next, yeah, bro. I know only a few languages: HTML, CSS, just learn them. There is no silver bullet in terms of programming. You just learn them step by step. Build something. Learn Python. Try to do something. HTML, CSS doesn't work for ML. You know that. Next, Dennis, I'm building AI video editing tool, but I need some money for infrastructure. I'm planning to raise small round, so about 10K. I have a question to you. Why do you need money for infrastructure if you can apply for Amazon startup free credits? They are giving this opportunity for startups. This one option. DigitalOcean is doing the same things. Maybe even Heroku. I don't remember. But if you go through the accelerator, you can grab these programs. They're giving them for free. So like you don't have to raise 10K for infrastructure. On top of that, please charge. You can charge for your services from day one and sell tokens. So like if users are using your video editing tool and you see that you're paying like $100 for one video, charge them $110 or something like that. You can do the math. This is simple and straightforward. You like a Of course you can raise 10K, but it's better to switch this problem to your customer's pocket or just find a free credit from AWS. How to copy ideas, bro? Like where to research any app to research. As I said, indie hackers, product hunt, even starter story YouTube channel. They're creating tons of really great stories. Yeah, so anywhere, just find what inspires you and build it. So simple. How to get traffic, how to get clients. As I said, on subscription, DMs, free DMs, and then SEO. Only this is the way, as they said. I'm deaf. I can say coming up with ideas has been really difficult. I'm successful launched one last 3 weeks, and I've been getting a pretty decent amount of traffic. Yeah, that's great. Congratulations, my friend. And yeah, with ideas, I think like if you're a developer, you can jump into your standard problems like a resume creation tool, resume sending tool, other problems that developers have, etc. You know how these things works. Tons of issues with DevOps, yet another center IO for monitoring, and all these things. Analytics tools. So I can continue this endless idea generation forever. How to generate leads? As I said, cold DMs and SEO, the best ones. Of course, you can start a YouTube channel like I did, like many other guys are and girls are doing. Also, a great legit thing. Great for um, if you're planning to work with your audience in the long run. This is absolutely amazing. And if you're planning to start your personal brand, maybe I will make a video one day about, or online course about how YouTube is helping make millions. It's really like that, and you don't have to have million subscribers. No, YouTube is it's a gold mine. um is it okay to raise some money? um I would say it's more about like a spendings. So like if you have 1 or 5K, it's better to invest it into your business instead of raising funds, because raising funds, it's 6 to 12 months, tons of headache, and it's like a business on top of the business. No. Can we create a management system for factories or businessmen? Not sure that I get your question. What is the reason? Um, Records mismatch. Can we connect in Discord? Hello from Venezuela, my friend. How can I get 100 customers as a student with zero budget? Cold DMs, YouTube channel, anything like that. Just start doing these things. What do you think? How much time should take to make an MVP? I would say from 1 week to 4 weeks. Depends on business, depends on niche, but if it's longer than that, skip it. Go to another business. I'm doing right now, by the way, one of my businesses. It's already about like a 4 weeks soon, and I'm planning to release it maybe in a few weeks on Product Hunt, maybe in 1 month, because sorry, do not have time even to release my products. And but if it will take longer, I will just drop this project and switch to something else, because 4 weeks, it's like for me to test the idea, more than enough. Uh, I'm thinking of establishing a fintech company. Do I need a license if I use white label solution API? Think how to code, what's your no 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 no. Fintech, it's like if you have experience in coding, if you have successful businesses in the past, if you have like a CTO partner and all these things, it's tons of headache, it's tons of problems and tons of issues. And you have to raise like a few $1 million like that. This is about fintech company. Tons of licenses, tons of regulations. So no, fintech. I'm not gonna say it's evil. It's really really great, but it's like when you start playing a game, you can choose an easy mode, or you can choose like the hardest mode ever. Like when you're making one mistake, you're just dying and starting from the beginning, like Dark Souls on maximum difficulty. So do not do that. This is my advice. Find something easier. Um, some messages YouTube deleted. I don't know why. I want to add Discord like chatting system with channels in my SaaS. When I saw API on internet, I cost like $4.99 per month. What I do for a cost efficient way? I'm not sure that I understand your question. It's like a chatting like Discord. Not sure that I get you. Um, awesome tips. I'm in your Telegram group, storing knowledge and execution. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Hey, then I have some kind of products, telephony bots, chat bots, all of them have integration with CRM, but I can't find my clients. Do you know when I do you know how can I find B2B leads? Once again, depends what you're doing. Depends who needs your services. Try to understand who's your competitors and so what they're doing, because like you're playing this game from you have something and you're trying to find clients. No, you have to find client first, ask what they need, and then build like a infrastructure that you have. Nobody cares. Telephony bots, it may be useful for people that trying to I don't know, um, send automated voice calls or something like that. So just dive deeper into your audience and try to figure out what they need. Hey, I'm from Tanzil, from Bangladesh, working as a front-end developer. Hey, nice to meet you, my friend. Uh, we are do live at I can see anything. Okay, I have great ideas of developing applications, but I lack the expertise to execute them myself. Additionally, I don't know a reputable company or a trustworthy person to start with working as. Okay, so if you have ideas, the thing is that the best way for you will be or to learn code by yourself if you have time. So, like, if you have time, learn how to code, even basic MVP with AI. If you don't have time, just spend of your own personal spendings, as I said, from 1 to 5K to build something. Find developer on Upwork or something like that. Do not use Fever. Fever is like a. So this is the best way. Do not try to raise funds. Just spend more your time. So, like, if you don't have money, you're spending time, and vice versa. Hi, I'm developing a SaaS with Bolt, and it's not so easy. Can you help? With Bolt, it's not easy at all because Bolt is making tons of mistakes. It's better to work with Cursor or Windsurf AI. At least you can work with your own IDE, and you can do troubleshooting. Because Bolt is just a great tool for landing pages or something like that. I don't know why some messages are just removed by YouTube. Sorry about that. What's the difference between Macrosass Fast version 1 and version 2? Did you add or take something out? Yeah, so first of all, I changed the blog. Right now, it's WordPress native blog with Next.js. So, like, you creating an articles on WordPress, you adding Yoast plugin on the WordPress, and my Next.js is grabbing everything from the WordPress, so like meta tags, creating sitemap, and showing them with Next.js frontend. Also, I switched from Nexthouse to Clerk just because faster, easier, simpler. Like people love that. I love that. This is one of the best tools in the market. What else? And version 2.5, I just added NA10 and make as an integration. So, like, you can create your NA10 tool, insert inside boilerplate, and start selling it to your customers. So this is how it works. Why is habit trackers a bad idea? Everyone wants to track their habits efficiently. You can give it a try, but I do not like products like vitamins. So, I prefer to solve problems where it's big problems, where it's a big headache, and I can charge like a $300 like that from one customer. This is just easier for me. I don't want to convince people. I want to say like, okay, you have a disease. I'm sorry for this example. You have a cancer, and I have a cure. I'm giving a cure for like a $2,000 per one shot. Are you gonna buy it? If you have a cancer, how many options do you have? So this is type of businesses that I love. I don't want to go around and say like, hey, you have to motivate yourself, you have to do habits, you habit tracker, you have to be successful, etc. Like No, thank you. I'm just like a cure cancer, something like that. Sorry for this kind of example, but you can get the point. I want to add chatting system for company workers to chat and plan the project for chatting. API costs for 99 months. What can I do to create a cheaper company workers to chat? They can use Slack. Why they just need to use your chat? I do not understand. So they can use Telegram. They can use WhatsApp. So not sure that I truly understand your question. If you're planning to compete with Slack, that's not easy. Uh, it was what was the name? Hip, Hippie or Hype Chat, like 10 years ago or something like that. Slack just killed this competitor. So it depends for whom you're building your product. Maybe it's for some kind of like a corporate SaaS system with super security layers. About then it's about then uh, you have to be a really experienced developer, and then you can charge like $10,000 like that. So it's not about the price problem. It's not pricing problem. Been asking also lovable bolt to build SaaS agents app, fix any complete issues and keep building after. Yeah, exactly. This also works. So like using Python, just build some kind of like AI agents uh, inside these tools as an MVP. Try with different prompts. Try with different sequences. How one AI agents communicate with another AI agent, and go for it. If it works legit, go to the market, use like a boilerplate to create your own micro SaaS wrapper and sell it to customers. I'm going to try to build a Skype clone to fill in the needs after Microsoft and supports have years of experience building mobile apps. Mr. Frank, I'm afraid that maybe it's too late. It's a huge project. So I would say that personally, I'm more into Cisco type of products that looks like that, works like that, but it's for corporate sectors with tons of compliance regulations and all these kind of things. So it's like if you working in Apple, you cannot use Google Meets because it's do not follow their compliant guidelines. So you can focus on these specific things, and then you can charge like a $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 per your services from these big companies. This might be an option for you, but even in that case, too risky. If it's just like for you like that, go for it. But it's not like that. I'm sorry. Building a landing page with no code tools is easy. Yep, but building MVPs, notification, subscription, and so on. Also easy. I showed this in my few videos, how to connect Stripe, how to connect Clerk. Of course, you will face some issues in terms of like how to do this or how to do that. AI will hallucinate. AI will rewrite the working code. That's fine. Learn how to work with it. I'm sorry, this is the way, but it's doable. Everything is doable. Dan, thank you. Your videos are very inspiring. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's the best way to market app if you have to have no experience in it and the app requires a lot of ads? Once again, Andre, it's about like cold DMs and SEO. So um, if it requires a lot of ads, then uh, you have another problem. You have problem of highly converting landing pages. So it's like it's not ads problem. It's problem how your landing page converts your users into your paid customers. So it's like it's a different focus because we can create tons of different ads, but the idea here is to create an algorithm where you will pay $1,000 and will get from the market 1,500, something like that. So this is the idea here, and to achieve that, landing page is crucial. Where to find community like these type of people? Do you have one? Join my Telegram, join my X. Maybe please don't tell anyone. This is the secret. I'm planning to make such community during the next month or so, where we would be able to communicate, build our startups, and all these kind of things. But right now, it's on the pipeline. I wasn't planning to do that, but I'm receiving too many requests. So, like, I'm sorry, I'm planning to do that. So just wait a little bit. Uh, I'm a Go backend developer at a reputed company. We do video records, but can you give me an ideas without AI SaaS ideas? Can I do a complex API and sell it? Give me an idea. The problem is that you have to play from the market. You need to understand who's your customers. This is the most important thing. So, like, if you're making video records, maybe it's like companies or developers or um, companies that need these type of services. You have to dive into that, and when you understand who's your customer, maybe it's like I don't know, companies that works with VR, for example, right? Then you understand, okay, so I have to grab a list of companies who's working with VR. I have to send them a message that I provide a service where you using my API can do this price of my API services. Let's chat. That's it. Next. Um, how do I validate my product idea? I'm afraid if I share it, someone will execute it faster. So what? Like as I said, you don't have to rely on one idea. I will repeat: your ideas, it's your girlfriends, chicks, whatever you name it. If you rely just on one chick, you're done. So the ideas, it's exactly the same logic. Um, if you cannot build it within like 4 weeks and make it profitable, go to another one. Like why you should be so obsessed with one idea. I want to build app like Uber in my city because here we don't have anything like Uber, but I don't know how should I connect to drivers. Any suggestions? The problem is with Uber apps, it's not about that they do not exist in your city. It's maybe a type of behavior. And when you will dive into that, maybe it's better to create some kind of like a scheduling app. So just to receive their phone calls or just websites where they can leave a request or something like that, because Uber app, it's a big headache. It's a lot of problems. It's not so easy, it's not so simple. It's 200k like that. So, and if Uber or any alternative doesn't exist in your city, maybe there is a reason why they are not exist in your city. Hmm? I want to build my first SaaS, but I'm average in UX UI. Can we do programming using AI? Means a web app or mobile app for both things. Nobody cares about your UI and UX. Just copy the flow, copy the UI that you found, like Supabase, Stripe, Clerk, Next.js type of style. Take a look at the existing apps and say AI, let's make a copy. That's it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just use what's already out there. This is the easiest way to for you to move forward, especially if you're a developer. Tailwind CSS, Shotcn UI, and 21 stdev for animations. That's it. So simple. Advice for marketing my SaaS if I launched. As I said, cold DMs plus SEO. Always the best like a pair. I was DM you on Instagram, but you didn't reply. Yeah, sometimes I do not reply if you reply to me something like a hey, hello. This is the worst start of communication. Like just ask what you're looking for immediately. Like hey Dennis, I need this and that. Or like please let me know what you think about that. Then I will reply. But if you start the conversation with like hey, sorry, and I was gonna reply. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching this stream. Do not forget to click like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Okay, last two questions. Okay, Hideous, what's your opinion on website directories and how you go about building with AI tools? Directories is dead. GenRush has already killed this market. Everyone's building directories like these little monkeys. So like they are dead. Period. Do you have worked with Lemon Squeezy for payment? Yep, good, legit. What the control AI niche right now? Tons of problems, like especially for companies with their data training their employees and things like that. Just dive a little bit bigger in your specific niche. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, like, subscribe, and yeah, to ask your questions in Telegram, X, YouTube. I'm always happy to help you. And yep, see you next time. Take care, guys. God bless you.